Hi, Scorpio. Welcome. This reading is going to be for the middle of August to the end of August, or somewhere around that time frame. You know, it's not firm. It's a general reading, so please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay? And you might check your other placements, your sun, moon, rising, for a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you. Okay, let's do that one more time. Okay. So let's see what we have. We had some interesting cards just now. The World. Beautiful energy. A brilliant success. A time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. Love this energy. And this is your overall energy for this time. So, wonderful. Okay. Set this over here. Now let's get a card from the spirit animals to see what would like to be with you during this time. Yeah, it's so weird. Your cards are really choppy. Normally they're really smooth. Something on your mind? Something going on? Okay. Let's see what we have. Well, obviously, I would think there would be something on your mind since you're successfully closing out of a cycle. Okay. You have the wombat spirit. And what that is saying is you need to be at home. Okay? And that's talking about being at home within yourself, internally. It can be your external environment, just being able to relax. You know, your home's your sanctuary, and so is your body. So it could be either or both. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the fox spirit, which is telling you sometime during this time, it's going to be time to think on your feet, which means having to come up with quick answers. You know, no time to hang out and make a plan. Something's going to happen where you're really going to have to come up with answers quickly or do something quickly. It could just be a small moment, or it could be a lot of the time for the next few weeks. I kind of get the feeling, though, it's going to be a smaller moment. But don't be surprised if it does happen. Okay. A change in the wind. And you can kind of see this here, right? And at the bottom of the deck, you have come to the edge. I'm going to go ahead and put this one out too. Oh, and look what's there. You have serendipity. Very lucky. I should probably put all three of those out, which is going to leave us a lot of room. The reason I'm putting this one out is because come to the edge is kind of like a change in the wind, right? Something is changing for you. And this change in the wind, coupled with this come to the edge, it might be something that you're not super comfortable with. You know, that where you're going to have to come out of your comfort zone. But right after that, you have serendipity, which is telling you it's going to be a very lucky time. You know, very prosperous, things going your way. So this would be a very good change. Even if you do have to come out of your comfort zone, it's going to benefit you. And your overall energy is world. So it's saying that you are creating a change. Letting go of the old and bringing in the new. And I love the way it starts. A brilliant success. So it's going to be awesome. Okay, now let's see what we get from the Prism Oracle. Caution. Very interesting. And at the very bottom you have comfort. Okay. We're going to put that out too. Comfort, caution, and comfort. All right, let's go ahead and get some more tarot and see what we get. I'm looking at that caution card, trying to think of where that might be coming in. And it could be a few places. One, you know, this change you're going through. Come to the edge. And it could also have something to do with being home. But it is with comfort. You know this card right here, come to the edge, right? I'm going to set this here for a minute while I shuffle. You can see she is at the edge. Now, she's sprinkling down hearts, so this is saying it's a very good thing. But, you know, you put these two with it, and what this could say is, you know, when you're not at the edge, when you're within your comfort zone, that's where things are comfortable. And maybe you're feeling a sense of caution about coming to the edge. That is possible. Or it could be saying that by coming to the edge and taking that chance, the long-term effects of that are going to be comfort. We already know it's going to be lucky. So, much luck, much comfort. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tarot. And yeah, you know how your cards are acting, I call it choppy. Maybe that's what it's about, you know. Coming to the edge, out of your comfort zone, is not always an easy task. You know, that's why the comfort zone is called the comfort zone. But Scorpios, and I'm a Scorpio too, we do come out of our comfort zone quite a bit. Let me see what we have here. Okay. You have the Four of Cups or water. Failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. Wake up. This could be totally related. You know, lost in your own world. And this thing being home. Here you have caution and comfort. You know, we talked about your comfort zone. Come to the edge. So it can relate to this in quite a few ways. And what this is saying is your focus is on the challenging side of things. And this is not going to gain you what you want. Focusing on the negative or the challenges or the fears or depressions, apathy, whatever it may be. It is a challenging energy. And if you look back here, this angel is trying to give you a cup from the universe. That's what you need to focus on. Yeah. And right here, you're ending the cycle. And this is saying, take this new beginning. Take that change, right? Even if you have to come to the edge, coming to the edge can be a very good thing, even if it is outside of your comfort zone. Okay. The Knight of Wands or Fire. Passionate, confident, charismatic, restless, events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts. Stay focused. A passionate relationship. Trust your instincts. Use your intuition. Okay. So there is something that you are very passionate about that you want to go for, and that would fit right in. But it does look like whatever this passion of yours is, it's outside of your comfort zone. And like I said, being outside of your comfort zone can be a very good thing. It's kind of uncomfortable. Here you have the Six of Wands or Fire. Love it. Victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success. Promotions, awards, or scholarships. So, wonderful. Here you are taking action towards your passion. And right next to this, you are victorious. So you're going from, looking in these 3 cups that are challenging to going for what it is that you truly want and getting it. Wonderful energy. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you have balance. And what that says is blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. So it's possible that there could be somebody else involved with this new beginning. And it's also saying, though, successful compromise that might be coming to the edge. Caution, comfort. Coming to the edge, not coming to the edge. Normally, comfort's a beautiful thing. I love that card. But in this case, it could be saying, okay, you have a choice. Stay where you are in your comfort zone, or throw caution to the wind and come to the edge. But either way, it does look like a change is coming, right? So you ought to take this one because it is going to end up being a lucky time. Self-control, patience, balance. So patience would tell me it could take some time, but definitely balance you're going to need, because here it looks like you're speeding along. And right above here you have being home, and doesn't this look more like a yin energy, more passive, relaxed, right? And here it's dashing forward. So do make for sure you bring in the balance. And these two look quite different as well. So do these. Okay, let's get some more cards and see what comes up. All right. High Priestess, you need to go within, use your intuition, because the answers that you're looking for lie within you. You have psychic gifts, use those. So yeah, it's an important thing to do. That will help answer many or all the questions you have. And look at this, you have the star. Wonderful. Both of these, Major Arcana and Major Arcana, Major Arcana. So this has the potential to be a big change for you. Now the star has a couple of things with it. Healing is one. So say if this is depression or something along those lines, the star energy helps to heal. All right? But whether you need healing or not, it's almost like wishing upon a star. If there's something that you're really wanting to do, wanting to go for it. He is right here, your Knight of Wands or Fire. Reason is because your wishes really can come true. Oh, and look at this. At the bottom of the deck, from taking the star cards, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, kind of keeps spinning. But this is saying it is stopping for you in a very positive way. It's a very fortunate new beginning. It just looks like you're going to have to come out of your comfort zone. I love this. Another new beginning. This is the Fool. The whole tarot is based on the Fool's journey. Very first card in the tarot. So this is a brand new beginning, right? It is a beginning where you're supposed to be adventurous. It's exciting. You're supposed to have fun. And just to show you, kind of looks like this card, doesn't it? Coming to the edge, right? But yeah, you are supposed to enjoy this process. Don't bring any negativity. Let it go. Go on this journey and enjoy. Be yourself. Follow your passion in your heart, okay? It will lead you to success. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is saying that you're going to be very happy with your life. So these are wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarification. Yeah, let's see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. So it does not have to be something big happening, but it really does look like it is. Yeah, it does. So you can probably expect a good size change. The Four of Swords. Okay, here you have the Four of Cups, right? You know, focusing on these 3 cups. And here's the universe saying, take this cup from the universe. And you have another 4, but this is totally different. The Four of Swords is saying it's time for you to take a rest. Take a break. And I would imagine it's from this. Be good to yourself. It's like you're now reaching the first step in your journey. You're closing out of this cycle. And you're beginning something new. Now it's definitely time to take care of yourself. You know, make yourself a priority. If there's something you want to do, do it. Oh, hold on just a second. This card was flipped over. Yeah, it's the only one that's flipped over, so it must have flipped when I was shuffling, or when this jumped out. It's the Six of Wands, which is another wonderful card. What this is saying is you're going to be victorious. And that you have many supporters. Okay, let's get another card. A little synchronicity. It's the very same energy as your overall energy. By you going for your passion, for what you truly want, you know, be at home. What's in your heart? What are you dreaming of? What is it that you truly want? By you going for that, taking those first steps, coming to the edge, it's going to close out of a cycle that you're not pleased with, or that doesn't fill your heart with joy and happiness. And it's going to allow you to have this beginning that you truly do want. And like I said, it came out twice, which is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. Go for what you want. It will bring you in your heart's desire. Okay, here's the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords can say a few things. It can say that, you know, you don't know what to do. Her eyes are covered, which is saying use your intuition. So you have a few different cards about that. But that you have a choice you need to make. And it's possible that it can be kind of confusing. Use your intuition and make that choice, okay? Now, there is the moon here, and it's reflected down here. I love these images. You know, so it's just kind of confirming that you might not see all the variables, or you might be misinterpreting some of them, the confusion, etc. But you do have the High Priestess, so go in and use your intuition and make this decision. And from all the cards out here, it's looking like the correct decision course, it's up to you, free will, right? It looks like whatever your heart is truly calling you to do, that is a correct decision, even if it means coming to the edge. And like I said, remember I showed you the Fool and this. They look so very similar, which is this brand new beginning. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands, which is wonderful. This is a celebration. You know, you're going to be really happy with the decision to go forward and have this new beginning. Even if you do have to come to the edge, right? Okay. And this can be where, you know, you go in one way and it's almost like a portal. You come out a little bit different. Say like an example would be, you're single. You go in to celebrate, you know, you have this wedding, you come out married, right? That's an example of this. It doesn't have to be that way. It could just be this wonderful celebration for this new beginning that you're having, or this victory, right? But it could also be a celebration where you're starting this new beginning and, you know, going through that portal and going for your heart's desire. Okay, let's go ahead and just realized you can't see all the cards very well. Okay, I hope that helps some. Move this a little. Move this and move this. Move this. Does that help a little bit? Yeah. Okay. Let's see what the universe would like to share. And this can be anything. Confirmation, advice. Let's take a look and see. The Devil. Okay. The Devil typically is talking about, see these really loose chains, right, on the people? You can just take them off. What it is, though, it could be addictions, unhealthy relationships. But if I pull this down, I mean, you only have one really negative card here at all, and that's not that negative. It's just you're focusing on the challenges in your life. So that means you're not balanced, right? Because your focus is on the challenges, you know, feeling bad, depressed, whatever the case may be. That would be in this kind of energy, right? When you're in the flow state, you are not in this energy at all. But being in this state, you're out of flow, therefore this can kind of, you know, keep hold of you, right? So I imagine that's what that's talking about, because you have nothing else here. So it's got to be that. And then saying, do not let yourself dwell in this challenging energy. It's not going to serve you. When you're in a flow state, your vibration raises and things happen so much easier, right? That you want to happen. Look at that. So, what that's telling me, this is probably more consuming than what I thought. You know, lots of stresses. Okay. Let's get another card. Oh my goodness. Yeah, all right. Here it's to where, you know, here it looks small, right? Oh, something didn't go well, or, you know, this last week was a real challenge, something like that. Here it's escalated to the point of you're having a really hard time sleeping at night. Here, you're ending it. You're quitting. You're stopping. So I actually see this, you know, the end result of this as a good thing. What I'm thinking is going on here is the universe is telling you, I'm messing up the cards here, these all belong here, right? And I think these are most likely what has been leading up to this. So something has been going on in your life that's been a challenge. But here, you've had enough. You are done. And this card brings great relief because you're dropping all of the burdens. Now, it can also carry some sadness with it potentially. But you have the Star card here, which is healing, right? So if there is healing to be done, not a problem. But what you do is you get up and you shake off those swords. And right here's a sunrise, which is your happiness. And that's what you do. You go for your sunrise. And I do think this is probably, what's been going on. And this is, you know, it's link here. Because right here, you're ending it. Here you're ending it. Successfully ending it. Using your intuition, right? And here, you might need healing. Make yourself a priority. Get this healing. Because you need to build yourself up. You are going to be victorious. And you have the card of victory twice. You have the world twice. So just kind of putting this all together, what I'm seeing is that in the recent past, could be just a little inkling of it left, that it has been a challenging time, or some parts have been a challenging time. Not the devil, but these three are minor arcana. So they could be something smaller, right? But the devil would be saying that it has its grip on you. But not for long, because right here, twice, you have the world. You're getting out of that energy. And you are going to be victorious twice. It's here. So I do think this is saying is, let this challenge go. Let this beautiful world energy come in. And with the world, what I love about this energy is it will say it is a successful completion of a cycle. So it's not something that's going to keep revisiting you that you have to deal with all the time, right? Successful, done. And this is a brilliant success. Spiritual enlightenment, joyful accomplishment, freedom to do whatever you want, be proud of yourself. And yes, do. Getting out of this energy can sometimes be a challenge. You have this twice. Successful completion of this, it will be gone. Okay? And the brand new beginning that's coming in. This, I think, is kind of like being who you really want to be. And maybe that was part of this, the struggle of who are you? Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? What is life? You know, these deep Scorpio kind of questions, right? This change is coming. Come to the edge. It's going to be very fortunate. Make for sure you keep as balanced as possible. Make the decision to do this so you can have this full energy come in, brand new beginning, and you leave all that negativity behind. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, okay? And your wishes can really come true. Wonderful energy. And I do think this is in the past. I think it's closing out, and you have this new beautiful beginning. Just right here. The caution and comfort. I think the caution really is the coming to the edge. Yeah. Because you have it here, and this looks just like that. And you know, coming to the edge, you have to be careful. So, yeah, comfort zone, or come to the edge. So you can come to the edge and still be cautious, you know, not to fall in or fall off, right? But it's worth the risk. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking this card, you have Judgment, which means you are creating this change and you are rising up to this new you. It's going to be so good. Okay, let's close this out by getting a card from the angels and a charm. Okay? One more. Okay, what do we have? Improving health. Yeah. This, let me set this up here. This could easily be, and I'm sure is, your emotional, mental health. So that's going to be getting a lot better because you're going to be dropping the devil energy. Oh, now here's quite the surprise. At the bottom, there could be a romance coming in somewhere in here. Spicy. Okay. Let's close this out with a charm. Oh, and if you enjoyed this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, and leave comments if you like. And I really do hope this helps you. And it looks, even though it is coming to the edge, you know, Scorpios come to the edge a lot. So it shouldn't be that big of a thing. But the outcome from coming to the edge should be, because it's victory times 2. Okay, you have a little rocky horse. You would get something like this for your baby, for your little toddler. So that means whatever this new beginning is, even though you have to probably come out of your comfort zone to accomplish this, you have great love for it. It means a lot to you. It's worth coming out of your comfort zone. And also, even though it's a rocky horse, it's a mode of transportation. So that says to me, you are going to get going on this. Okay? And have a wonderful few weeks. Much love. Bye.